So yesterday I talked a little bit about going back to school and continuing our learning. Um, a lot of times we need help with that in a lot of different ways. And when we think of like for instance having a coach, a lot of times the first thing we think of is sports. We think of, oh, we had a coach back in high school or whatever. Well, it doesn't have to be just high school or junior high or whatever. It doesn't have to be just sports. Coaches can be really, really helpful for a lot of different things. And even the best people have coaches. I mean, you look at like the best NFL players, they still have coaches. They're like everyone, no matter how successful they are, have someone that they can turn to and lean on for guidance and advice and things like that. We always have to have that. Nobody's perfect, no matter how successful you are in whatever field you're following. And when I say a coach, it doesn't have to be a coach. It could be a mentor, a teacher, accountability partner, sensei. Like, it doesn't matter what you call it, but someone that you go to that helps you achieve what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Like this summer, I'm going to learn how to swim, and I'm going to be able to swim a mile. I'm not just going to go to random people and have them teach me how to swim. I'm going to take swimming lessons. I'm going to get a coach that's going to teach me how to do that. When I work on my muscle ups, I know somebody that is really good at muscle ups. They are phenomenal at them, so I'm going to have them help teach me how to do it. When I needed help with my physical and mental health and everything, I have a coach for that. Like in our program, like I have coaches and mentors that help me along the way that it would be really hard for me to do this without them. My wife, same thing, like with her mental health issues, she goes to someone that helps her with that. So coaches can be used throughout our entire lives, and they should be in some capacity, depending on what it is you're trying to grow in. Some things you might be pretty proficient. Maybe you help coach somebody else. The main thing is, and I heard this quote a while back, and it stuck with me a lot. And because a lot of times we think like, oh, we'll do it on our own. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We got the Google, and we'll figure it out on our own. And this quote, so this came straight from the book I'm reading. The guy that said it, he had this said to him, and it's very true. And I never really thought about it myself before. If you knew, like you say, like, oh, I'll figure it out or whatever. If you knew how to do it, you would have done it already. I'm going to say it again. If you knew how to do it, you would have done it already. If I knew how to swim, I would have done it already. If I knew how to teach myself how to do a muscle up, I would have done it already. If before this program I had known how to get back to super healthy, even with my background, I would have done it already. So if you don't know how to do it, get somebody to help you do it. For literally years, I first started like working out in any capacity in freshman year of high school. It was more bodyweight exercises and stuff in junior OTC, and then senior year of high school in lifting. And I didn't get to where I want to be until now. So, I stayed relatively healthy over that time because of the exercise I did. But in some ways, I wasted 16 years that I could have not once did I ever actually go like find someone to help me. I was always trying to teach myself on my own health. I got a diploma in personal training and stuff like that, and that obviously helped me. But I never had someone specifically like coaching me. It was more just me learning stuff to how to coach other people, but I didn't have someone coaching me. And it took me I struggled for 16 years before I got to where I wanted to be. Instead of realizing that I didn't know how to do it, and I could have just gone and found somebody that could help me. So if you're trying to improve your health, or you're trying to learn how to swim, or you're trying to learn muscle ups, or you're trying to learn Olympic lifts, or whatever it is you're trying to learn, go get help. Go get someone to help you. Stop struggling forever, for years, and hoping for the best. If you don't know how to do it, it's okay not to know. It's okay. I admit it. Like, I didn't know. There's a lot of things I still don't know, like swimming, for instance. Another one, like some people do fix their own cars and they know how to do that. Chances are they were taught by like their dad or somebody else taught them, or they went to school for it. But like, I don't fix my own car. I'm not that professional. I don't know that. I go get somebody professional to do that. I don't know. I don't know how to do my own taxes. I tried that once. I did a free thing online to like test and see how much I would get back. And it said I owed $30. I was like, that's not right. And then I went to actual professional tax person, and then I got like $3,000 back that year. I was like, that's why I don't do my own taxes, because I'm not a professional in that. So I have someone that does that for me. You don't, if you have to have surgery, you don't do it yourself. You go get somebody. You go to the doctor, you go to the hospital, and you have a professional do that for you. You don't build, most of the time, once again, unless you're in construction or something, you don't build your own house. You have somebody do that. So if we're constantly have someone build our houses for us and do our taxes for us and fix our cars for us and stuff, then why don't we have someone help us with our just overall like daily health? Or why don't we have someone help us, teach us a lot of like different hobbies and stuff we want to learn? Like, I want to eventually learn how to play the drums. I'm going to get drumming lessons. I'm not going to buy drums and just start banging, because that's going to take me another 16 years to learn anything. And I don't want to take that long. I want to be proficient and efficient in it. Also, like, don't try to reinvent the wheel. There's a reason that there's professionals out there that already know the path. Like, if you want a shortcut, go find a professional that knows what they're talking about, and then they can help you on the right path. Otherwise, you just take all the windy roads, sometimes backwards, and it takes you forever to get there. I've known a lot of people that have improved their health, and it took them just as long as I did. Or would you rather do it in like 3 months or 6 months or even a year? I think that would be a lot faster. But whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in your life, go get a professional that can help you that. If you're trying to get another job, go get a professional that can help you write a resume. I've always done my own resumes, but it wasn't until when I was in school, I actually had to take some classes about resumes, and I learned a lot that way. But before that, they were terrible. There was all kinds of like super common. There's still super common mistakes out there with resumes, but go get somebody that can help you. When I did web design, I didn't realize like I'm not a good like artist. I'm a good martial artist. I'm not a good regular artist. So I didn't realize how bad I was, though, until my wife, who does graphic design, obviously, helped me with that. And when I redid my websites and stuff like that, she was like, "Oh yeah, this is terrible." She was like, "I love you, but it's terrible." I didn't know what I was doing. I was not a professional in it. I needed a coach. I needed a graphic designer for that. When I learned martial arts, I went and got a professional. Tracy's Karate is amazing. I couldn't teach myself how to fight. What am I going to do? Just go out and pick fights with people and hope for the best? No, I'm going to get I had a professional that helped me do that. Get a professional that's going to help you with what it is you want to accomplish. Get a coach, a mentor, something like that. Accountability partner. That can be huge. Even if you have, like, say, for instance, this time of year, the most common thing is weight loss, right? If you want to lose weight, why don't you find even just an accountability partner that can help you just stay accountable towards your goals. Stop keeping it to yourself that you're trying to lose weight. When you keep it to yourself, you have no other accountability, and you're more likely to fail. So even if you have a friend or a cousin or somebody that can help, that can just help hold you accountable, even if they're not trying to lose weight, just tell them like, "Hey, I'm trying to do this. I want to do this by this time. Can you just like keep up with me?" That can actually go a long way. But find somebody that can help you. Don't try to do it alone. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't struggle for 16 years like I did to try to improve it. Get it done now. Get it done in 2020. 2020 will be your year. Don't wait for 2030. Get it done this year. I'm going to learn how to swim this year. I'm going to do 10 muscle ups in a row. I'm going to swim a mile, actually. There's a lot of other things I want to get done. And I'm going to get help to do those things. Drumming, I don't know. I didn't choose it for this year. It'll probably be next year. But whenever it happens, I'm going to get somebody that actually knows what they're doing that can teach me. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, get you a coach. If it's health related, I'm your dude. If it's not, if it's dancing, don't come to me. I am bad. Someday I should probably get somebody to teach me how to dance too. I'm awful. But whatever it is, get some help.